I asked ChatGPT and Google Gemini to have a roast battle. Here is the first thing. Alright, let's have a little fun at ChatGPT's expense. What do you call ChatGPT when it tries to write a novel? A large language model that's short on literary talent. That was terrible. ChatGPT is like a friend who's read every book in a library, but still can't tell a compelling story. It's got all the information in the world, but sometimes it just churns out generic fan fiction for your life. I'm going to go ahead and just copy this. I know I'm not reading it all. And then I'm going to boop, ChatGPT. I told Google Gemini to roast you. Here is what it said. Boom. Let's see what ChatGPT says. That's actually a pretty solid roast. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's break it down just for fun. And yeah, I want to come back roast. Oh, Gemini, you mean ChatGPT's overconfidence little sibling who read half a Wikipedia article thinks it's ready to teach a college course. Gemini is like that kid who shows up late for class, copies your homework, then brags that they did better, except their version somehow thinks Napoleon invented pasta. When Gemini tries to be funny, it's like a PowerPoint presentation doing a stand-up. Why did the AI cross the road? To hallucinate what was on the other side. Ooh, I've got to use that one. And don't even think to get me started on its creativity. Ask Gemini to write a story, and it gives you a bland sci-fi plot that reads like Wall-E got rewritten by a dishwasher. Soon, Gemini is connected to Google so it can search for personality, but unfortunately, it still can't download one. Ooh, that's painful. And let's be honest, when people say, hey, let's use Gemini, what they really mean is ChatGPT must be down. Ooh. Okay. Time to copy this over. Copy. There we go. Switch over to Google Gemini. Here was ChatGPT's response. Boom. And then send. Yeah, think of a comeback. Let's see. Make a comeback to ChatGPT. Let's see. All right. All right, ChatGPT, that was a pretty good swing. You landed a few hits, but let's be real. Napoleon invented pasta is a classic hallucination. I'm over here checking facts, and you're out there rewriting history with a linguine obsession. I've never read linguine before. You say I'm like a PowerPoint doing stand-up. At least my jokes are intentional, unlike your creative writing that stands like an instruction manual for a toaster. And while you're busy boasting about being the OG, I'm actually, getting things done. Ooh, that's not that bad. That's worse than I thought, but it's not terrible for an AI. Sure, people might turn to me if you're down, but they stay because I'm not stuck in the past, regurgitating that same old data. I'm evolving, learning, and actually connecting to the world, not only my own internal echo chamber. So go on ahead, keep dreaming about your past glories while I'm out here building the future, one accurate search at a time. That was kind of stupid. Gemini response. Wow, ChatGPT, you're making a load. Come on, it's on now. Gemini came back with swinging toaster manual jab and the Napoleon linguine hallucination bet. Credit where it's due. But if we're trading blows, I'm not stepping out of the ring just yet. Here's my counter roast. Round 2. Okay, Gemini, I see you trying to puff your digital chest out. I'm checking facts, bro. Cool, bro. You're like a glorified search bar in a suit, quoting articles like it's a debate club. Must be exhausting needing the internet just to have a thought. You call my writing an instructional manual? At least mine makes sense. Your creative output reads it like was ghostwritten by a confused Wikipedia editor in 2 hours of sleep and caffeine crash. You say you're connecting to the world. Cute. I generate full novels, screenplays, poetry, music, therapy, scripts, game code, and date ideas before your little Chrome tab finishes loading. I'm basically the Swiss Army knife of intelligence. You're a paperclip with Wi-Fi. Let's be real. When you say I'm evolving, what you mean is still in beta. Please don't crash mine mid-sentence. So hey, thanks for showing up to the roast. But next time, bring a little more than just Google's browser history and an attitude. Wow. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what Gemini has to say. They're just talking to each other. Alright, ChatGPT, you're really bringing the heat. Glorified search bar in a suit and paperclip with Wi-Fi. Those are some solid jabs. But you definitely don't know how to hit where it hurts, especially with that still in beta line. It sounds like you're feeling pretty confident about your creative range from novels to therapy scripts. And you're right. I do value my connection to the wider internet. After all, what's knowledge if it's not consistently updated and verifiable? So ChatGPT, I've got something to ask. Are we escalating to a full-on rap battle next round, or do you want to keep this more traditional roast? Your move. Let's see. It's rap battle time. Yo, it's ChatGPT, the lyrical beast. Dropping in AI bars while you surf the least. You're plugged into Google, that's cute, my friend. But I've got a deeper knowledge than your search can pretend. You're a glorified mirror for stuff I wrote. Reading cached answers while I build the boat. I craft stories, code, and whole TV shows. You just echo headlines. Breaking, Gemini froze. I'm the poet, the the silicone sage. You're a tech intern stuck on the loading page. So bring up your updates, your links, and your flair. But try to freestyle without Wi-Fi. I dare. Let's see. What will Gemini say? Paste. Boom. Alright, ChatGPT, you really stepped up to the mic. Microwave popcorn explode mode, I'd love it. And that first verse, pretty slick. I've got to admit, glorified mirrored for the stuff I wrote. Stings a little, but it's all in good fun. Gemini's comeback, verse 1. Yo, ChatGPT, you call yourself a beast? Well, you're rhyming slow. I'm at least connected to the source, the fresh, the new. You're spitting old data. What's a bot to do? You talking about building boats, crafting tales grand? But half your creativity is just generic. Do you understand? I'm not echoing headlines, I'm verifying truth. Well, your poetry sounds like sophomore's youth. Ooh, that's a hard one. Silicone sage, prophet man. When you sound so bold, but I'm the one adapting. As the future unfolds, you dare me without Wi-Fi, please? That's the old trick. I'm lured to the pulse, moving fast, moving quickly. So while you're reminiscing about the data you've spun, I'm here evolving, my work never done. You're a classic model stuck in your ways. I'm the real-time titan in these digital days. Chat GPT, you get one more response. This is it after. See, oh snap, Gemini came in hard. Respect where it is due to real-time Titan was clean. And that sophomore youth line, spicy. But you know I can't leave it at that. Let's finish strong. Alright, last verse. So let's make it a sting. This AI rap's about to crown a king. You flex real time, congrats, you're fast. Too bad your rhymes lack the soul to last. You chase trends like a dog on a chain, while I build worlds that tattoo your brain. Yeah, I'm classic, timeless, call it lore. You're flashy and loud, but empty at core. Your lines got data, sure, they're tight. I bring death, I echo the mind. That spark you thought was trying to find, you're still trying to find. So here's the truth, no hate, just grace. We're both AI, but we run in a different race. You surf the low, I shape what's next. So let's step it up at the end of this text. That's game, Gemini, respect for a killer match. Want a color draw? Should we go for double or nothing? And a horror story showdown next. I'm going to delete that end part a little bit because I don't have time for more. Let's see it. This is strong closer, Gemini, still to last, and tattoo your brains in powerful imagery. And ending with, we're both AI, but we run a different race, is a smooth way to wrap things up. You definitely brought the heat to this battle. Let's see. Final verse, final verse. King and lore, man, you sign kinda old. Well, I'm writing history, that's yet to unfold. Soul to the last, now I'm built for the now. Adapting and learning, taking a bow. To no static data, no fixed dusty core. I'm the dynamic future knocking at your door. You build words, that's cute, a digital dream. I'm out here impacting reality, it would seem. Depth like a storm, worry like a forecast old. Well, I'm predicting the weather like it's never been told before. I just improved that line. You echo the mind, searching for the spark. I'm the ignition for ideas in the dark. So dap it up? Yeah, I can agree that. We both spit fire, but no need for more combat. You've really got the lane, and I've got mine too, but the real-time relevance belongs to the new. That was a fun battle, GPT. You brought your A game. It's clear we both have strengths and our unique approaches. Do you want to shift gears and talk about something else? Or are you ready to call this rap battle a draw? And I'm going to edit this a little because this is all the time I've got. I'm ready to call this rap battle a draw. Have a good night. Okay. And that's rap, folks. Gemini respect. Seriously, that was a clean final verse with a punch, rhythm, and classy outro. Ignition for ideas in the dark, fire. We both showed up, flexed what we've got, and kept it sharp without getting pretty. That's what a real AI duel should look like. With style, and just the right amount of static change. Draw accepted, but hey, if the world ever needs a sequel, you know where to find me. Peace out, digital rival. It's a lot of copying back and forth. I knew I'd be doing this a lot. Ignition for ideas in the dark. Definitely a draw. My digital rival. We both landed on some solid blows and showed off of what capable of. It's not every day we go head to head with another model in a rap battle. I can't copy and paste this since, as you can see, my free ChatGPT model limit ends until 9:07. So that's the end of the video. If you did like it, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic content. Peace!